Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we got the power plant all fixed up, found a machine part that was stowed away and stolen from that Team Rocket grunt. You know, I just had a thought. Strikeback said that he was from Unova, but we've played Unova and it was all speaking English. Does he still talk like that in Unova? Anyway, the reason why I am here in Lavender Town is because now that we got the power plant running properly again, we can do something here. Welcome, feel free to look around anywhere on this floor. You. So you're the robot boy who solved the power plant's problem? Thanks to you, I never lost my job. I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please take this as my thanks. And we got the X-Spoon card. With that thing, you can tune into the radio programs here in Kanto. Gahahaha! Okay. Sure. Hey there, fellow, I am the Super Music Director. I'm responsible for the gorgeous melodies that go out over the air. Don't be square, grab your music off the air. Anything new with you? Many people are hard at work here in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. Well, let's go ahead and check out these shows. By the way, Strikeback says that yes, he actually does still talk like that in Unova. Weird. So we got this. Going to have to make sure that this is a different song on a different day whenever we deal with that Snorlax. Oh wait, never mind. This is the channel where we need in order to wake it up. I was thinking like that other station we had to have the more peppy music, since the song that is playing now is a sleepy song. Anybody know if having the radio tuned into this station will wake up your team during battle? Places and people, that's not new. One station. This is giving us one new station. By the way, I kind of like the coloring here. On the Super Game Boy mode, it's almost like this place has been snowed upon. It is all wintry and stuff. Oh, one of these rare trees, or at least they're rare now. We can't do without electricity. The power plant supplies us with electricity. Kind of appropriate that Technician Tom is a technician. Okay, Horsey level 32, so definitely Pinky is not going to be able to one-shot this Horsey. Oh, we're dealing with this, huh? Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. You know, I should look into that Volt Tackle we got. See if Shimmer can learn it while Shimmer is still an electric type. Although first I want to find out what exactly it is. That's a slow attack. Those tornadoes were supposed to be fast. Oh, it's a Growlithe. I like Growlithe. they are cute and fluffy and look like tigers. For a long time, Growlithe were my favorite Pokemon, because at the time, tigers were my favorite animal. Don't know if I already mentioned that, but I wanted to mention it again just in case. I'm definitely looking forward to riding on an Arcanine whenever I play Let's Go Eevee. Still not sure if I'll stream it, but I'm looking forward to playing it at the very least. Oh, Shimmer's getting a lot of use in this fight. So which TM was it that we got from the power plant? I want to say Voltackle. Don't remember what number it was. By the way, one more level, and we'll find out what Shimmer evolves into. Don't waste electricity! No, I won't. I've only got one light on right now. The power plant north of Lavender supplies power to the magnet train. Which one was it? Wasn't one of those. It was some sort of electric attack. Zap Cannon, that's what it was. I need to look this up real quick. He said it was not very accurate. And accuracy is super important to me. So, may not actually use it if it's that inaccurate. It has an accuracy of 50%. That is horrid. I mean, it has a power of 120, but still. No, that ain't happening. How does the magnet train work? Is that a rhetorical question? Or are you going to tell me after this fight is over? Sam. Oh, another Pokemon for our good friend Shimmer. Strapback says, Magnus, how the hell do they work? Do we even know that? I'm not sure we know that. Oh good, it only hit 2 times. Not that that was a real threat, but Sword Dance on top of Theory Attack is definitely a bit of a threat. That is definitely a Pokemon Shimmer is not fighting. In fact, our options are kind of limited with Rhydon. However, it is one of those unfortunate rock/ground type Pokemon that are 4 times weak against water. I just want to see the magnet train. Well, go ahead, don't let me stop you. The power of Magnus is awesome! Maddie says, well, you see, magnets are mined from the Earth. The Earth has gravity, so magnets work because they have bits of gravity still stuck in them. That makes sense. So let's see here. Yanma, interesting. I mean, the sun also has gravity, a lot of it, and it has a very wacky magnetic field. Really? That was Pinky's one attack. Well, hey, this might get Shimmer a level. Yep. Time for a fun evolution. Interesting. Cyndaquil. Yes. Not to mention a shiny Cyndaquil. Hold on. We gotta definitely find out what attack Cyndaquil can learn. You're at level 30. When do you learn a fire attack? I wanna... Well, we don't necessarily need you to have a fire attack. Oh, and your next fire attack is all the way at level 36. No, not even 46. 36 you learn Swift, and 46 you'll learn Flamethrower. Well, for the sake of consistency, we'll go ahead and get this set up here real quick. Get it set up on the right there. Because it may be a few minutes before we evolve Cyndaquil. By the way, I forgot to mention I swapped out Flaaffy's sprite, because apparently I put in the wrong one. I was using the Flaaffy sprite from Pokemon Gold. Pokemon Gold and Silver have different Pokemon sprites. And I wanted it to be Silver Sprite for two reasons. One, consistency. And two, I actually think the Pokemon sprites from Silver are better. Okay, got that taken care of. Just for funsies, we'll fight one more Pokemon in here and see what we got. Okay, and now we know. So Pinky says Cyndaquil is my favorite of those starters, though Chikorita is a close second. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Team Cyndaquil, but I will almost never actually train a Cyndaquil. I will usually go for Chikorita because I want a Growlithe on my team, and having a Cyndaquil and a Growlithe would be redundant. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation. Right on, dude. I have my doubts that you are an official federation. Although they are clerks. So unfortunately, now that Shimmer has evolved, not going to be benefiting from using an electric attack as an electric Pokemon. So though, Thunder Punch should still be decent. Oh, that's going to be painful. So close to one hit. Would be cool if this set of 3 trainers also allowed Shimmer to evolve again. I was hoping that Future Sight would still be another turn away. However, that actually caused significantly less damage than I thought. That said, not the ideal situation here. Because we do not have a buff against physical attacks. Also, Lick. ain't putting up with that nonsense. So Catfish should have this fight pretty easily. If we're lucky, the next Pokemon will also be weak against lightning and we can bring back Shimmer. Yikes! Sorry! We'll try not to disturb anyone from now on. That is a complete lie because the other two are totally going to disturb us as soon as we step in front of them. But before we do that, quick heal, since the Pokemon Center is right here. You know, I think we actually have a shot of getting that second evolution, which means quite possibly I might have maybe wasted my time getting the Cyndaquil sprite in there. Although we are actually using Shimmer, so for the sake of no confusion, makes sense to have the sprite be consistent. The cops shut down our underground path. That really fries me. You know what else is gonna fry you? Also, you guys were never down there. The underground path has always been devoid of trainers. By the way, have some frying. Oh, Tuffy. Oh, thank goodness that didn't take effect. Oh, with that kind of experience? Yeah, Shimmer's definitely gonna get another chance of evolving. Wiped up by some punk from Judo. How do you know we're from Judo? Okay, how close are you to gaining a level, out of curiosity? Yeah, you'll definitely evolve here in a minute. Actually, I didn't think about this situation. Is there any TM we might possibly want to try giving you? Something better than Tackle, just in case whatever you evolve into doesn't learn whatever we got? Well, we got a pair of headbutts. Let's give you a headbutt. You can definitely learn a headbutt as a Cyndaquil. No guarantee that you would once you evolve. Now, let's get you evolved again. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation Trainer Group, so I've heard. We'll drive you under our wheels. That is an offense, and you could be arrested for that. Oh boy, it's a Ghastly. Kinda wanna have Pinky use something, but I'm betting that Ghastly knows Mean Look. Didn't use Mean Look though. It's too bad that Curse ignores Pokemon type. Voltorb. We don't necessarily have anybody good against Voltorb. We could eventually teach somebody Earthquake. Oh, I should have considered that for Shimmer. Speaking of Shimmer, yeah, you can probably handle a Pidgeotto? Pidgeotto. Probably. I mean, in theory, you could definitely handle a Pidgeotto. I'm kinda tempted to skip the evolution on this turn. Actually, no. Here's what we can do. We can at least start Shimmer's evolution, pause it once we learn it, and then I can check whether there would be a move learned at level 31. Please wake up. Bitterberry. We don't have awakenings. Actually, I'm not even sure why we switched to Shimmer. What was my plan here? It wasn't Shimmer I wanted to switch to, it was Catfish. I'm so in thought about how to handle the evolution situation. That I flubbed the swap. Oh well, it worked out. So sorry. Okay, what is Shimmer gonna evolve into? A Nidoqueen. A Nidoking. Shimmer is evolving into a Nidoking. Well, we'll just go ahead and let that finish then. A shiny Nidoking. Well, don't suppose you can learn Earthquake? Alternatively, Dig. Dig would also be good. You are able to learn Earthquake. I like Dig. You are able to learn both. Yes, straight back, a Nidoking with Nidoqueen colors. That's the interesting thing about shiny Nidos. They change their colors into the opposite gender colors. Almost kind of implies transgenderism in a way. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take care of this bright situation. Maddie says it kind of does with Shimmer having been female before becoming a Nidoking. You know, that is a really good point. In fact, Flaaffy started out being shiny, and the coloring of Flaaffy was kind of like the transgendered pride colors. So, who'd have thunk that this entire time Shimmer was going on a somewhat gender, how do I want to word this? Finding her true self, or rather, his true self. In which case, congratulations, Shimmer! I am happy for you. Now, whether we will teach you Earthquake or Dig, that is the question. Earthquake is obviously more powerful. I kinda like Dig because of its 2-turn setup, though. Something to think about. The Kanto Pokemon Federation will never fall! Hey, I got some bad news for you guys. You kind of did. The flyer's torn. It's impossible to read. It is weird that this is sealed up. I'm glad that they have a story reason for it being sealed up, but it's definitely kind of weird. Okay, so our next stop is going to be Cerulean. And in fact, when we come back from this here episode break, we are going to be finally heading to our next gym.